half of me was rooting for Nanami, but I was happy that she didn't end up with Sorata because
Well, I do not see anything between
because
Sorata and Mashiro except for Sorata having to babysit her.
Yeah.
hold on because
Besides
of the fact
understanding her.
because
too.
of the fact that
Mm.
Nanami and Sorata are so similar. They're so similar that I don't know. I can't really.
Yeah, but
Like, I was rooting for her, but they were so.
that's not a
similar,
reason
like,
to have them not be a thing. Is because they're similar. Like,
dude, they're pretty. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Nanami is pretty much like a female Sorata.
I know,
Like,
but that's not a reason to have them not be a
her
thing.
character is like a female Sorata, and I'm just like,
Again,
you
it's
know,
not a reason for
but,
them
like,
not to be a thing.
well, for me, that's a reason. And like, for me, I actually liked her, Mashiro and Sorata because of the fact that they're complete opposites.
Yeah.
Machiro is more of like a selfish character who's pretty much, okay, like I said, she's pretty much like I said in the beginning, she's like a blank piece of paper. Like she isn't developed at all, and like as she like learns, like as she like she's like a baby in a way, and like she's like looking at everyone at Sakurasou, and she's just growing up to be like this human, and like she begins to feel like love, you know, and whatnot. Like she begins to feel love for Sorata, a love for art, a love for Sakurasou, and like on the contrast, Sorata just, and she's pretty much like a prodigy when it comes to art, and Sorata on the other hand, who literally did not know what to do for like the first like 2 episodes of the anime, and he figures it out, and he just continues to like push himself through, and in the end like he ended up not making it, but even then like he's still like going,
Still trying.
yeah. And like I honestly feel like the two contrasts of that makes them better than being the same, because because I feel like, well, it's sort of like, I don't know, for me it's like magnets, you know, opposites attract, you know, the whole opposites attracts, similarities like repel, you know, that's pretty much like what I think of it as. But like, yeah, because like I'm gonna be completely honest, for me, I would probably never be able to hang out with a girl that like, or be able to be with a girl that's like the exact same as me, because
She's not really exactly like, I mean, other than, no, the only reason that you think they're alike is because they're written with like the same thing. In real life, she's not exactly like him. There's a lot of things that are different about them, personality wise, but story wise, yes, I get that they have the same story, but that's not really what I would look for in someone to be to have a relationship.
I have a few things to say about this anime. To start off with the love interests, I'd have to say for some reason, whenever it came to Sorata and
the maid,
like, Nanami, like every time like they would like pair up with each other, like it was like nice and like sometimes like refreshing, but it kind of made me cringe a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It was a little cringe.
How was it? Just because like she got embarrassed and stuff?
No, like it's just because
awkward.
Like
it felt awkward.
Yeah, like
I feel like they had a lot more. A lot more like,
they definitely had like a lot more in common.
No, not common, but like they had a lot more like synchronization. They had like they're like, I felt like they're actually friends and they actually like cared about each other, other than like
they were writing the audition.
Because
he cared for her. I think
because he I'm gonna be completely honest, but like, yeah, like it was awkward. Like that's what I think it was. Like she felt like a friend to him, and like
they were about to kiss in like episode 15, but then Sheena came in and cockblocked them.
I don't think they were about to.
Yeah, they were looking at each other. It was set up for a kiss, and then Sheena is like, She was probably like, my panties are gone or some stupid shit like that. That's Sheena does.
Marshall saw what happened and she was like, no, Sorta's dick mine.
No.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Wait, I
didn't
see anything.
You're talking about. It was the one where like they accidentally like just got too close for like a second, right?
No, they didn't act. They were sitting in like the dining room table, and they had like this moment, and then there's just a silence, and they were inching up each other, and then she comes in, cock block them.
It might have been the part where like they were practicing lines.
No, it wasn't that. I don't. Maybe.
Because I don't know, like a lot of the times, like every time because there were a few times where they did get close, but every time I noticed is that it was by like accident. Like they weren't purposely trying to get close to each other. Like
There was also it was Nanami's fault that they didn't get. They probably would have gotten together, and they could have, if Nanami if she actually said I loved you.
Yeah,
and they kept teasing it. They're like, she's about to do it. She's like, oh, I know, no, but there's other parts. Yeah. That's another big teaser that they're like, they didn't say that they were going over line. She's like, I love you, and I was like, holy shit! And then it's like, well, that's a good line read. I was like, fucking what?
When she's like on the bike and everything, and like hugs him, like
that too, yeah.
And says I love you, and he like felt that love, to be honest.
But then there's also like the moments where like she's like, I've been wanting to talk to you, and she's like, I'm really glad we met, and I was like, bruh, you could have said it. Because I feel like
I'm gonna be completely honest.
I would go with Nanami over Sheena over.
If Nanami confessed earlier,
yeah,
Sorata would have ended up with Nanami because he
actually, like Christmas Eve probably.
Yeah, so it's all Nanami's fault, you little pussy bitch. Come on.
Hold on. Also, because like remember when Nanami was like, hey, when I finish my audition or when the audition results come out,
yeah,
are you okay with talking to me, or like can you listen to what I have to do?
And it did.
I actually thought for a second, and he was like, wait, does she actually like me? Is she gonna confess? Like, he was thinking about it, and he was like, yeah. But anyways, Dante, go ahead and say your thing. We keep on blocking you, dude. You gotta
Gucci, you're Gucci.
He's just here to make sure the stream is kicking.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm here to talk.
Yeah, I'm just really Anyway, let's see. So yeah, just whenever they got together, like it just felt kind of like, I don't know, it felt either like a little bit forced, or it was just felt like a little bit cringe. Like something was a little bit off, like just with them together for me. I don't know why.
I thought it was just so like natural.
I thought it was perfect.
I thought they've been friends this whole time, and like it was just perfect.
Well, like if they said like they're friends,
but the fucking thing's called Pet Girl, not fucking Aomi or
not Naomi, not hardworking bitch.
Yeah, not fucking people that work hard like win in the end. It's called if I'm perfect at drawing, I get the boy in the end. Oh shit! Fucking, dude, I'm on it.
Crying on the inside.
But I hated both of them at the beginning.
Yeah, but here's the deal, right? Is that like also for like Sorata and Mashiro, I also don't feel that they were a great couple either.
Oh, he's going with none of them. We should have let him talk. Shut up, everybody. Let Dante talk.
Wait, I was trying to get to that. I was like, because I don't feel like Nanami and him were like they had like a lot. They had like a lot in common because they were friends. Like they would talk, they would like go and like they would work together and everything. But like there's just something that just was a little bit off. Like whether it was just like. It was just the way that they acted towards each other. I think
it was just. I think it was them. They were in love.
Because, in my opinion, if I were to pick, I would have gone. Listening to you talk and you giving out the option of none, I actually was like, you know what? That's actually what I would have gone for. Because
I would have gone for none. I mean, that
Mashiro is like really like she's like a
Mashiro and Sorata. Sorry, Dante, but the whole thing was Mashiro and Sorata too. I kind of felt some awkwardness there too.
Yeah.
And I actually, you know what, Dante, I'm actually gonna go with you because I'm gonna pick none because but if I were to pick one, I'd probably go with.
I'm still with you, Griffin.
Yes.
I mean, I ain't done
So
yet.
technically, we won this battle.
Hang on. All right. So,
No.
so when it comes to
He's got a trap card.
a trump card. No. When it comes to Sorata and Mashiron,
Sorry, out of nowhere, you're like, I got a trump card, and I just imagine Dante being like, he's like, wait, hold on, I'm not done yet, I got more, and he just shouts, like, each time he brings out his point, he's just like, Buddha!
Nani?
Like, it's useless.
So, because I like Sorata and Mashiron, like, when they would, like, when he would, like, show her, like, how to, like, kind of, like, do stuff, and then, like, she would progress as, like, a character. I liked that. Like,
yeah, I liked how she was growing more as a human being, you know?
Yeah, she was becoming more of like a person. Like she had like her own personality, like her own like interests and everything. And like Sorata was just like always like really working hard, but like that like made him kind of like mad at like Mashiro and shit.
Are you talking about Mashiro or?
Yeah, how she was actually human.
Yeah,
a functioning human being,
becoming like a person, yeah. A functional girl, yeah. But no, like I don't even remember what my point was. I don't remember. We said right so much, I don't remember. But no, I just like it felt like because like they great, like their chemistry was great and everything, but it just like that's not who you like think of Sorata to be with for the rest of his life, you know? Like he's not always gonna like take care of somebody. Like I mean like they'll be there for each other, but like he's always more there for her than her for him. Because like
yeah,
it's true. But once again, we're talking about a slice of life anime. We're not talking about romance. So
it is romance.
Well, there's romance in it, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. Like, what kind of thing doesn't have romance? You know, unless it's like shonen. Unless it's shonen.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
All right. I feel like.
All right.
Are we good?
I'm gonna say one last thing. Here's how it should have gone, though. Yeah, waifu list. But before that, here's how they should have done it. So Sorata or whatever. Sorata gets with Nanami. Okay, hear me out. He gets with Nanami. They live together. And Mashiro is a literal pet girl. Mashiro's the actual pet in the house. So they in the end they all win. They all win. They get together. They all get together.
They all get together.
It's the white cat. They fucking named the white cat Mashiro.
No, it's actually her. She's just a pet in the house. She lives in a doghouse in the backyard or some shit.
I have my waifu list.
Alright, we're doing the waifu list. We'll do the waifu
2
list.
hours ago.